Just gonna have a little lunch down there, so it's down there. Chinese restaurant first night. We had a little bit of discussion on what it was called. I think it was called Hong Long, and you reckon it was called Hong Long?
Yeah, I'm right.
It's basically a Chinese restaurant. So we're just about to have a good menu.
So you get the dine around menu, and this is basically the choices. So right, I can't get it to focus. So you've got soup and appetizers, Then you've got the main courses, and then you've got desserts, and then you've also got the cocktail. All you can see is the shadows of my fingers. So there's lots of different cocktails. So yeah, we just have to decide what we're going to have. So I'm wearing a pink jumpsuit tonight, so I'll put some photos on Instagram and I'll tag where I got everything from. But yeah, I've also put some hair extensions in my hair tonight, which I don't normally do. So yeah, so far so good, guys. I am absolutely loving Dubai. How nice does this look? So this is my first cocktail of the holiday and it's called Peach Passion.
Nicola, what have you just done?
I moved my handbag, I went to get my cocktail and I just dropped my camera.
This camera went boom, 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 landed there on the floor.
It's a very expensive camera, I've not had it very long and I thought it was broke. But now Chris is my absolute hero.
Fixed it.
Thank God.
Fixed it.
First night and I nearly broke my camera, I'd have been absolutely devastated. Thank you, baby, love you.
This is the first time Nikki's seeing Dubai by night. It is absolutely amazing. Look at the distance over there. Can you make out the buildings? So that almost looks non-real, doesn't it? It's fake. Absolutely amazing. Check out all those buildings over there. Look at those buildings. All over there. Amazing.
nice. The sea is absolutely gorgeous. And what's the first thing we spot? Golf clubs. So you actually hit it if I zoom in to that little thing in the sea with the flag. So even though Chris has come away for a week off golf, oh shock, he's found some golf stuff. Here he is showing off his swing. All 7 restaurants. I don't even think I could manage that. So guys, we're at Pier 7, Dubai Marina, and you've got a choice of all of these restaurants, so we're just gonna check it out and see what we're gonna go for. Hi guys, so I'm looking incredibly shiny sat here. We've decided to come to the Pier 7 tonight, and basically it's 7 different levels with 7 different restaurants and bars, and it's ladies' night, so women drink free. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I suffer quite a lot with vertigo and I'm not very good with heights, and look where we're sat. So, these are all the different buildings. We're right perched on the edge of a balcony overlooking the marina. Look at all these huge, huge buildings. I'm literally petrified. Chris had to hold my hand because I was too scared. So, I really, really don't like heights. It's the fear of falling. If I'm strapped in, I'm fine. So, but it's beautiful, isn't it, Chris?
I think it was the fear of small portions, wasn't it?
Yeah, the restaurant we've chosen I think is probably going to be quite expensive, but hey, we don't do it very often, so why not?
Hi, hello. Good evening.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. So we've had to come inside. I couldn't sit outside, it was freaking me out, I hated it. But it's still equally beautiful inside, so it's all good. All Chris was worried about was that his bread was left outside and he wanted his bread. So I've gone for the corn-fed baby chicken with paprika.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Cheers, thank you.
Sweet potato, green beans, and Chris has gone for the lobster linguine. In Dubai on a Tuesday night, it's ladies' night, so you get a little token and you get free drinks. How cool is that? So, Chris, if you had to describe Dubai in one word, what word would you choose?
Well, sexist after tonight.
Sexist.
Where are my free drinks?
How would you describe Dubai?
I've been to Dubai before and I loved it, and I forgot how much I love Dubai. It's amazing. Some of the views, I don't know how I can describe it, is you look and it looks like things are painted on the sky, doesn't it?
So I just said describe it in one word and you give me about 10.
Good.
So, how would I describe Dubai? I'd probably call it extra. Everything is extra. Everything is big, everything's massive, everything's glam, everything's huge. Everything just looks incredible. So yeah, my word is extra, and I'm going to enjoy my vodka. on a little shuttle bus at the moment. We are off to Dubai Mall. I'm so excited. This isn't any average mall. How many shops has it got, Chris?
3?
No. How many has it got?
1,200 something?
Yeah, something like 1,200 different shops. It's literally like my idea of heaven. So we've just gone quite cash today. Just a little floaty dress and some wedges. And we're going to do some shopping, and then we're going to get some food. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a really good night. So I can't wait to show you what this mall is like. So, see you in a bit. So we've just arrived at Dubai Mall. And that is the biggest building there in the world. How incredible. So we're just going to go inside the mall now and have a little look at the shops. Let's go fopping. So you've got Manolo Blanc there, you've got Louis Vuitton over there, then we've got good old Zara, bit of Mango. Oh, that's River Island! That's River Island! Topshop. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. Look at the size of that. It's absolutely heaving. There's literally people everywhere. We're eating at the Cheesecake Factory, and I have never, ever seen a portion.
It's like the size
Look
of
at Chris's!
size of my forearm.
What the hell? Are you going to eat all that, babe?
It's not even going to fit.
At the Atlantis, and they've got an aquarium inside the hotel, and then they've got loads and loads and loads of shops. It's literally like being in a mall. It's amazing. This is their water park, which is inside the hotel. Crazy. So we've just come to a bar just to sort out our plan, because we weren't really sure where to go. We were going to go to Nisimi Beach, but I think we've decided to go to the club instead because it's R&B night. So I'm very excited about that. Then I've just had this beautiful cocktail made for me. The service in Dubai is absolutely incredible. They literally go the extra mile just to make sure you have the best experience possible. This cocktail wasn't even on the menu, but he's created it especially for me after I told him what sort of flavours that I like, and I've had one sip and it's the best cocktail I've had all holiday. So I'm going to show you it now. So it's like a passion fruit one basically, but it's absolutely gorgeous. What did you have, Chris?
I don't know, just had ginger in it.
Like a bit of ginger, don't you, babe?
I like it with ginger. Anything with ginger.
So this is just like a cocktail bar slash restaurant that's inside the Atlantis. There's probably, I don't even know how many bars and restaurants there are inside here.
How?
Yeah, it's the coolest place, really, really cool. So yeah, stay tuned for more. So you probably can't even hear me, but we're now in the nightclub section of the Atlantis. It's all R&B, which is my favourite music. It's quite quiet at the moment, but it's early, so I'm sure it's going to get busier later. We're just sat in like this little booth, which is quite cool. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good night. Hi guys, so tonight we've come to the Porterhouse, which is the steakhouse, and it's such a gorgeous restaurant. I'm going to show you around now. How lovely is this? So it's quite quiet. We've had to come early tonight because we're going to the Burj later. So we've decided to eat sooner rather than later, and then we'll take you up the Burj Al Arab shortly. Chris is just trying to decide what to have to drink. So what have you gone for, babe?
I'm going to have this side.
The whole side.
And I might try this side later.
I'm just trying to decide what to have, and I want everything. So the starter, I think I'm going to go for the tuna, and then the beef fillet steak, and the desserts are so good. Right, check this desserts out. Hot chocolate fondant, New York cheesecake, which is my absolute favourite, double chocolate, and then a mango sorbet and a strawberry panna cotta. So yeah, I basically want all of them. Chris has just spotted the wine rack. Look at the size of that. Imagine having a wine rack that big. I know the exact person that would love a wine rack that big. Who do you reckon I'm talking about, babe? Mazza?
Guy over there?
Mazza.
Oh, Mazza, are you mom?
My mom. She'd love that, wouldn't she? So we're currently in the Burj. Chris's cocktail is still smoking everywhere. Mine is a teapot, which you pour your drink into the glass, then you pick a bitter, which is in the nail varnish, put the edible lipstick on, and drink your cocktail. How bizarre is that? Look at that view. I'm so scared though, I'm literally frozen to my chair. It is just incredible though. Beautiful. You can do afternoon tea here, you can just come for drinks. They do the craziest cocktails I've ever seen in my life. There is a minimum spend, it is quite expensive. I'll put more details at the bottom of the video, but I reckon it's worth it. So we're now in a golf buggy, just going to the 360 bar. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, so gorgeous around here. We've just walked from our hotel all the way down the boardwalk, and we're going to spend the day at Nasumi Beach at the Atlantis. Look at that. We're back! So we had such a good holiday. Oh god, it was exactly what I needed. I would definitely recommend Dubai. I've never been before. It's got the wow factor, guys. It's not cheap, I'm not gonna lie. It is quite an expensive place to go. A few people did warn me about eating out and how expensive the drinks were. One night we went out for a meal, we didn't even have starters. We had, I think, one drink as well, and it was over £100. So there are expensive places to eat, but they are much cheaper places to eat as well. One little tip, there's an app called The Entertainer, and if you download that, you can look for different deals and things. So we haven't been away for a year, so we didn't bother with that. But if you do want to try and do it on a bit more of a budget, that might be something to do. Or you can eat out at cheaper places in the mall. But yeah, a couple of places we went to, they were really expensive. The hotel was absolutely outstanding. We just booked it online. It wasn't the cheapest option, but it was so worth it. The service was amazing. It was beautiful. It was pure luxury. The food, oh my god, the food was so good. So we did half board, and guys, don't go to Dubai and do B&B unless you've got loads of friends that live out there and you know what you're doing. I would definitely do half board. It's really rare to find all-inclusive in Dubai. So half board at our hotel meant we could have breakfast and lunch or breakfast and dinner. So it's up to you what you prefer to do. Some of the days we had like a bigger breakfast, and then we just got a few bits from like the supermarket within the hotel, and then ate out in the restaurant in the hotel. So it's not buffet every night. They had a steak restaurant, they had Chinese, they had a fish restaurant, Indian. So there was loads of choice. That works out more cost effective. If you do eat out, it's not going to be cheap. A pint in the hotel was nearly £10. A large bottle of water was £5. So yeah. What I would have done, if I go back, you can buy duty free when you get to the airport. So there's a certain amount you're allowed to buy. I would definitely recommend doing that and taking some alcohol with you, and then maybe have a few drinks before you go out. So because it was our holiday, and I love to do these videos because it helps other people, but we needed to make sure it was about us and not doing things just for the sake of it. I think sometimes if you do YouTube, you could be tempted to do things that you don't even want to do just so you can film them. So there were a few things that I'm going to recommend that we personally either didn't get time to do or didn't choose to do. So if you do go to Dubai, one of the things that's quite popular is going on a safari in a Jeep. Now go on groupon.ae, and it's just so much cheaper to go and get a voucher on there. So you go out in a Jeep into the deserts. You can sit on a camel. If you like camels, then great. It wasn't really my thing, weren't really up for it. You normally get drink, a bit of food and stuff, but I do know people that have gone on it and said it was fantastic, and they've got some really cool photos. So if it sounds like something you'd enjoy, go on Groupon. There were a couple of bars that we did want to go to, and we just didn't get around to it. Some of the nights we just wanted to chill out and stay in the hotel. We didn't want to get a taxi into the town. So we didn't get round to all the places that I wanted to get round to. So I'll share them with you because some of them are meant to be amazing. So one of them was the Vault. Apparently that's got really good views. Another one was Bubblicious. That's meant to be really good. Okko is meant to be good, which is spelled O-K-K-U. Buddha Bar. I really wanted to go to Buddha Bar, but we didn't make it there, unfortunately. There's also something called Zero Gravity Pool. That's a real party. Think like Ocean Beach, you know, that type of thing at Ibiza. So a lot of celebrities apparently go, even Justin Bieber apparently has been. Also what you can do is you can go on some boat tours. So quite a lot of the boat tours will take you around some of the more kind of iconic buildings. We did go to the Khalifa, but only to see it. The Burj Khalifa is one of the biggest, I think it's the biggest in the world, but I'm not great with heights, guys, so I didn't go up here. There is a minimum spend if you want to go and have a drink at the Atmosphere bar at the top, or alternatively you can just take a tour. You don't have to go for a drink. So if you're not scared of heights like me, then do it, because the views are meant to be incredible. When we went to the Burj Al Arab, there is a minimum spend there, and that was expensive. It was about 500 AED. If you roughly divide it by about 4.8, you're going to get what that is in pounds. So it cost over £100 each just to go to the Sky Bar for drinks. So it is difficult, you know, it is expensive as a minimum spend per person, but it is, wow, it is stunning. So I would do it. If you can afford to do it, I would do it. If it's a one-off special trip, like for us it was our anniversary. Another thing to let you know about is brunch. So brunch is massive in Dubai, and that's on a Friday normally. Some places do it on a Sunday, and it's where you get a set amount, so you pay, like, I don't know how much you pay, but it's different wherever you go, and then you've got 4 hours to basically eat and drink as much as you want. So Dubai's working week is Sunday to Thursday, so Friday I think they go wild. So yeah, brunch, because it was all you can eat and all you can drink, and a lot of them are during the day. It wasn't really something that I was that bothered about doing, but I'm sure it is incredible. A couple of other things as well. Top tips. I was really lucky because before I went, I had a lovely girl off Instagram contact me, and basically she lives out there, so I'm just going to find her profile now actually so I can thank you. She lives out there, so she is married to somebody that knows my husband, so she got in touch with me and gave me loads and loads of great advice. So Mrs. Dobby in Dubai _Slimming World, she is an absolute sweetheart, and she gave me so much support and so much help. She was just fantastic, so thank you so much, darling. So yeah, a couple of other tips that she shared with me that I'm going to share with you because they were really good. Taxis, don't get in a white Lexus hotel one because they'll rip you off. So in Dubai, just get in the cabs with the coloured roofs. So that was a fantastic tip. RTA taxis. She also mentioned about asking for local water. Very often the restaurants would say water and they'd go Evian, and we'd just go yeah. But then we remembered actually you've got to ask for local water because it would be cheaper. Also she said if you're interested in jewellery, Cara's at the Diamond Park is meant to be really good. A lot of the gold places and the jewellery places, they'll try and charge you like a tourist price. So if you just try and say to them that you're a local, little white lie, but if it gets you cheaper gold, do it. They'll tend to give you a better rate. So I think that's everything, guys. So yeah, Dubai was great. It was stunning. If I was to go back, I'd probably go back for a shorter period, maybe with the girls. But yeah, it was fantastic. If you've been to Dubai, or if you've got any comments on places that you can recommend, pop it in the comments below, because then anybody that's watching this that's going to go to Dubai can read the comments and you might be able to help them even further. So thank you so much for watching our vlog. Obviously you got to meet my husband as well. I've not introduced him to YouTube yet, so he's called Chris Ryan, and Chris is a golf pro, so he has his own academy where he coaches people. He also has his own YouTube as well, called Chris Ryan Golf. So he's quite comfortable in front of the camera, which you can probably tell from the vlog. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed meeting him as well. So if you did like this video, if you can just give it a quick thumbs up, that would be amazing. And if you'd like to subscribe, I struggle to say that. If you would like to subscribe and get more free videos, then just click the little button at the bottom and then you'll be notified every time I post a video. So thank you so much for watching. I know it was quite long, so if you've hung on in there, well done. Happy fopping, and I will see you soon.